Okay. Woo! Fam, you got a lot of things being tangled up right now. Aquarius. Ooh! Shout out to the family gang. Love, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Welcome, fam, to the Divine Gems Tarot. We out here, gang, doing this work. We love and appreciate every single one of you being right here, building this soul tribe family with us, fam. There's a lot of static that is around you, gang, but it's okay. The answers you need are coming. Everything has been taking some time for this shit to clear out, is what I'm hearing. But just know it's clearing out. Just know that you're on the right path. Okay? Just know that all this distraction, all these noises, all this chaos, all this shit that's around you, fam, is meant to get you grounded. It's meant to get you in position. It's meant to give you all the answers. So however that resonates, fam, that's what's coming out right now. Yeah, it's this shadow phase that you're going through. This shadow phase that you're going through is showing you what it is that you need to get going on, is what I'm hearing. You loving on this shadow space and phase of your life, of what you're doing, of your reality, of what's going on in your situation. This is what's going to get you where you need. You figuring out why these shadows, what these shadows are, loving on the space of you, loving and nourishing this aspect of yourself. You loving this space is going to bring you that good fortune. It's going to bring you that wish fulfillment. You can't love just one aspect of your life. You got to know the darkness of yourself. You got to know the light of yourself. So you're in this transition right now where you're trying to figure out and love on this space within yourself in order for you to receive this good luck and fortune coming in. So the more you sit with yourself, the more you take this time, especially when it comes to your money, the more you sit with this, the more you understand, the more you love this shadow space of you, you're going to get the answers you need. So you even getting yourself out into nature, sitting with the sun is what I'm hearing too. Sitting with the sun is going to help you get into alignment. You got to know your light and your dark, and you got to love both aspects of this space within yourself in order for you to see these truths. Get by water is what I'm seeing and hearing. You can have water in your chart also, but this is going to not only show you what you need, not only show you how to make these money moves, not only show you where you're at, it needs to cause the chaos in you so that it comes up to surface, so trust whatever's coming up to surface right now, these shadow aspects of you. You need to look at that is what I'm hearing. In order for you to get this good luck, this fortune, this abundance, especially in your finance, you need to dive deep into the shadows of your emotional space right now and trust what's coming up, because you need to look at that and love on that space. There's going to be a lot of emotions because you're having to let go and cut ties with your shadow aspect that you've been living off of and living from and fueling your life from, is what I'm hearing too. This emotional damage space is what I'm hearing has caused you to feel stuck and stagnant and feel caught up in your mind about how to move, especially with your money. This is what has caused chaos in your relationships and in your reality. 21, 42, 43, 16, 13, 18 could be significant. You letting go and cutting ties with this shadow aspect of yourself and just loving and forgiving the space of yourself is going to help you understand the answers that you've been seeking. It's going to help you find what it is that you've been searching for. But in order to get there, you need to look at your shadow. You need to love your shadow. You need to question all these aspects and emotional traumas and this damaged space of yourself is what I'm hearing. So trust whatever's coming up. You need to let go and love on it. Because as soon as you do, baby, this is your new life. But in order for you to get to your new life, baby, you got to get clear on what was going on. You got to question everything that has happened in your life and know that it wasn't against you. It was for you, because you're meant to shift and understand the lessons that you needed to gain from that chapter of your life, from those phases of your life, in order for you to get this new life and good fortune, to get to the sun, baby. To get to you, to get to your divinity, to get to your magic, to get to this healing magic. But in order for you to get there, baby, you got to go through the depths, those shadows of yourself. You got to get into that emotional space of yourself to clear that karma, to clear that darkness. Lotus flowers come from the murkiest, darkest, muddiest, ugliest, coldest spaces, but they bloom and blossom into this beautiful divine flower, lotus flower. So in order for you to become that lotus flower, that divinity within you, fam, you got to create from that dark space. You got to shed light on that dark space. You got to love that dark space and know how to transcend that dark space into this beautiful healed version of your life. And this is how you're going to be able to emerge out of that darkness, to receive the sunlight, to receive this new life, to receive this healing power and magic that you hold. You just got to, you just got to awaken this inner divinity, this inner healer within you. No one's going to hold your hand, fam. You got to be the one to dive deep and dig deep and find yourself within that space. God, your ancestors, it's ethereal, it's energetic. So you shifting your mind, you believing in yourself, you trusting this process, you trusting and allowing this to come to surface is going to help you find you, is what I'm hearing. It's going to help you transmute all that toxin, all that energy that has been stuck and has been damaged, is what I'm hearing, and dormant inside of you, fam. The shit ain't easy, as I was saying, you know, in these messages. It's like, don't feel like you're ever alone, or don't ever feel like things are being just going, everything's going against you. Having that pessimistic energy in your mind is what's going to fuck you up. And so as soon as you clear out that fuckery in your mind, get control of your mind and stop over analyzing and thinking about and holding on to that energetic energy of that low vibration demonic energy, you're going to be able to clear out that and balance that out with the lighter version of yourself. As my head is fucking as my head is like getting tense. You are creating heaven on earth. It's happening to you, not it's happening to you, not against you. As I was saying, you getting a hold of the shadow aspect of your life, getting a hold of your mind and that clarity of yourself, it's going to help you see the truer version of you. It's going to help you receive all the answers you've been looking for. You could be very stubborn, is what I'm hearing. Look, trust in the niggles. What is niggling feelings trying to tell you? You already know the answers, is what I'm hearing. But the stubbornness, this overanalyzing, this not allowing shit to change, baby, your girl's a truth speaker, a fucking way shower right here. So you're going to get it in the realest ways, because we got to cut through this bullshit, is what I'm hearing, to get down into those depths of yourself And so in order for us to get you there, baby, we got to speak these truths. We got to cut through the bullshit. We got to cut through the illusions. We got to cut through the ego that you've been thriving off of. To get to this temple, this devotion of yourself, this portal of your heart, this portal of your soul, family. You have answered your deepest calling, but in order for you to answer these callings, you got to dive deep into that. You got to dive deep into that shadow aspect of your life and speak those truths to you. That's the only way you're going to get into your inner temple and staying devoted to this true heart tune that's activating you, that's showing you the way, that's opening up your life, that's opening up this new life, that's opening up this new earth within you. You can't know love outside of you, fam, unless you truly know it inside of you. And that's what I've been saying in these messages. You can't know what the sun feels like in order for you to know what that feels like inside of you. These are your blueprints. This is your experience. This is what you're meant to understand in this lifetime, is this aspect of you. We're in this human learning school down here on earth, fam. And so this chapter, this journey that you're on is your blueprint and is what is being shown for you. So in order for you, because your higher calling and your higher knowing is what brought you here to this message. And so you just been so stuck in your shadow and that lower vibration aspect of your life. And so your higher self brought you to this message to reiterate what you already know your answers are, and what you already know that you need to let go of and cut cords and ties with, so that you can receive this new life that was always meant for you, that you know has been meant for you, that you've been fighting for, that has taken some time for you to have this clarity and understanding about. Because you are part of this soul new age of Aquarius, fam. You've been training for this for lifetimes. This is why when you are doing this work, when you've become this healer, when you've become this truth seeker, when you've become this mystic knowing of your true self, you're going to go through the shittiest and most toxic versions and life cycles in order for you to clear out that contract, in order for you to clear out the lineage, the bloodline that you came from, because God, your ancestors, the universe gave you that power. They chose you to clear it out, okay? Because you were the one that was chosen to clear this contract out. Nobody else in the family dynamic had the power or even were gifted it. So they gifted it to you. So you going through this shadow phase and aspect of your life, you've been training for this for lifetime. So now you're here today to receive that magic. You're here today to receive this new life. You're here today to receive this goodness, this good fortune and luck, and get activated to be here right now to understand that this is you. You've always known that this is you. So here's this message to reiterate to you again that this is you, baby. It's taking some time and it's activating this King of Wands, your passion, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus to get you to where you need to be. Fam, this is powerful. This is your magic. This is you. This is what you were meant to be doing. This is your life. So now that you have the keys, what are you going to do with it is what I'm hearing. Ooh, gang. I'm going to leave this beautiful, powerful message for you guys right here. I love and appreciate every single one of you coming right here, sharing your time and energy, getting activated with your girl, fam. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Aquarius, thank you guys so much for sharing your love and light here. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comments. I love connecting with you guys there. Gang, I will tap in with you soon. Send you guys so much love and healing through this shift. Love, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Again, fam, I will tap in soon. Peace and so much love.